Police were called out to a home in southwest Miami-Dade, and in the end, a 15-year-old was taken away by ambulance, shot by one of the officers. Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg live with those details.
Andrew, the question they're trying to answer here right now and all day is, why did that officer fire? The 15-year-old is actually a foster child in that home right there. His guardians called police to the house for help because he was getting violent.
They've been really good with the kids that they've had, and they've had them for quite a while, so This is the first incident.
The call came from the foster home, a 15-year-old out of control.
The individual wasn't taking meds, was becoming violent.
5 Miami-Dade officers answered the call before noon to Lee Bradshaw's home.
During that physical altercation, one of the officers discharged his firearm one time.
The 15-year-old was wounded, and as ground transport took him to Kendall Regional, law enforcement converged on the block.
I have a lot of concerns with what happened here so far. To include body-worn camera evidence, interviews from people that were on the scene. Other officers will be able to tell if it was an accident or not.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement will be tasked with investigating why and how the officer fired and whether it was appropriate use of force.
I'm pretty sure the Thanksgiving plan in Lee's house was to sit down and eat dinner.
Lee Bradshaw, a retired county social services worker and Vietnam vet, has fostered young people for years. The 15-year-old was a new arrival.
I know one thing is when Jet stay down there with him, he go to bad school, right? And no matter what you say to him, ain't gonna do no good.
That 15-year-old is going to recover. His gunshot wound is not life-threatening. He is still in the hospital at this hour. The officer involved is a 28-year veteran of the Miami-Dade Force. He is now relegated to desk duty while FDLE investigates his actions today. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in southwest Miami-Dade tonight. Local 10 News.
Glenna, thank you.